Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Sarmatian Subversion in Europa Universalis IV. So, I want to take land, as much like actual territory as I can from the Romans. So, probably our next war, we're going to go for 100% with them. Might want to wait maybe a little bit. I mean, we have admin points. I guess we could start the war now. The issue is just that, I don't know. You know, we're gonna have rebellion since I did not lower autonomy, so I raised autonomy. It's too bad there's not a development map mode that works. That's good. Like, I don't even know what to think about this one. Amasya is 21. Huh. At the top of the list, I would have fabricated on it anyway. I mean, I think I'd like to wait for these rebellions to fire since we know they will. Taking those claims, you know, it's nice. Oh, that's weird. We look weak. Our armies are so small and pathetic that not only the elders but even local tribal rulers dare to tarnish the name of our Kagan. What? The hell is this all about? We have truces. I don't think I've never seen that one before. Rugi. Is it because we don't have enough rivals? You want me to rival Rugi? Fine, I'll rival Rugi. Or Sata Vahana. They're so far away. Let's rival Rugi. We single-handedly caught. Well, I didn't cause it. There was a bunch of other people involved, but I hate losing claims. There goes the general. All right, next time we hire generals, don't let me forget. I got you that. At least the one shock policy back on. So it's nice to just take a bunch of land, right? Without claims, but you gotta remember, not only does having a claim save you the 10% admin coring cost, which is significant. I mean, it does add up a long... This is a long game. And if every single time you're saving 10%, that's a lot. But it also lowers the initial autonomy from 50%, which is where these ones started, to 40%. So that makes a big difference in how soon the province is useful. I mean, if you think about it, if you start at 50% autonomy, you're getting half of the value. If you start at 40% autonomy, you're not getting 10% more income or 10% more manpower, you're getting 20% more, because you're going from 50% effectiveness to 60% effectiveness, which 60 over 50 is 120%. So claims, I think even in this mode, are really worthwhile. And I'm especially prioritizing the higher development provinces because it's important that we are efficient. These other guys, just the little guys that I plan on maybe just eating everything from, obviously just want claims on all of their land. Looks like the Parthian separatists are going to fire, as are the Greeks. Thessaly. Alright, someone's no longer a valid rival. That's only because we're converting it. Still, it might fire. 1.2 years? We'll have it converted probably before that. March of next year. We'll see. Could just get really unlucky. It could fire. I'm wondering, when we switch, when we do the form the Persian nation thing and we become Muslim, I think, since we'll no longer be a horde, we are going to lose our autonomy floor and we can immediately go down to 0%, which is going to increase the strength of our country by 33%, going from 75% to 100%. Another example of Arumba math, where you take 100 and you divide it by 75, and then you realize that you have 33% more. Just thought I'd point that out in case you didn't understand my math. Horse armor. Without any armor, the large horses are easy targets for the MME. The MME. I'm not making that up. It says for the MME. By providing the horses with armor, the cavalry would survive better on the battlefield. Alright. The MME. Watch out. We're going to kill the MME. We're going to run him into the water. That was really fun. I had fun that day. I don't know what was different. I mean, I had the same amount of cough stuff. You know, Dayquil or whatever it's called. As I normally do. Might be a lack of sleep, too. It's possible. But no, someone also was, like, worried. They're like, hey, Arumba, you shouldn't really have that much acetaminophen. And I'm like, I only take the recommended dosage. I'm pretty sure I'm okay. Alright, we can't reach far. We could try to get over to Barry. You get a claim on Salento? Sure. Start crossing the water. Oh, nice. Court Painter available. Lose ducats for free stability. I like that. Let's make it 2. It'll help out even more with conversion and preventing rebellion. Looks like we might be able to start our war soon. All of our overextension's already gone. These guys having rebelled is fine. We do have positive income with full army, so I guess we could train up another army. Get another 15 horses. Let's do that. We won't have enough leaders. But, you know, it worked out alright last time. Not having a leader for every army. Let's hold off on the Hellenic for a little bit again, because the Byzantines were getting up there. We'll go for that guy. That looks like that's that guy. Alright, I think we can take these 2 armies. Somehow I only ended up with 1 selected. These 2 armies, plus this army, will probably be enough to take on Dacia. Unless he's got allies. He does not. I think we're fabricating our final claim. So we can't reach that last one. It's 24 development. We won't take that one. Dacia will continue to exist. For a brief time. You, sir, have peasants too, huh? No more provinces available to fabricate on. We're already at full maintenance. We do have 2 generals that are acceptable. They're not great. I think he does have a fort. Yeah. And we will allow him to be the one to engage us. Move into his mountains. Wait for him to leave. If he wants to try to siege us, we'll wait until he's in our own land, and we'll just go hit him. And once he is routed, since there is a capital fort, I want to see where he runs to. Level 2. I don't want that. Surprisingly, his fort is not trying to take the land back. It's so weird how that happens. It's just like doesn't really work. Let's get started on that siege. You're not going to give me a new advisor, huh? Alright, fine. Okay, this is not mountains. So you guys are pretty well outnumbered. This is, though. Still, our guys are pretty good. And we'll be blocked by the fort now, so we just gotta sit and wait. Oh well. The Romans will surrender. The Romans will surrender. God. What an epic fail of a country they are. Still, in this game, at least as of right now, until next patch, if we get military access from you, we can go there. So let's go engage him. You won't be able to do that in the next patch. They're changing military access restriction. Or like zone of controls will actually apply to neutral territory. Interesting change. Okay, shall we end this war and then go and attack? We do not want to fight in the mountains. We'll just let him take it back. And then once he's done, we can get through that province before the end of the month, right? We get so much legitimacy from sieges that I don't care. It'll immediately come back. See? 5 legitimacy, just like that. I really feel like that event is broken. It needs to be changed. I only want the things I have claims on, I think. How did I end up with 31 forces over here? Not really sure. Oh well. Ditch the castle. I guess you come back over down here and try to... You know, we only want 15. And now we just wait for the rebellions to fire. Once the rebellions fire, then we're good to go. Although I'll admit, it'd be nice if we had a few more troops over there. You know what? Tell you what. Let's not worry about the 15. Like having like 30,000 troops over here. We'll get a couple extra over here just to try to help this area out. We're not going to lower autonomy or raise autonomy. We're just going to leave autonomy alone. Alright, what can we do claim-wise? We can fabricate another claim on Dacia. There will be a rebellion somewhere over here soon. 70% on that. Horse armor. Hell yeah. Oh, I want to attack those barbarians now. Let's get back to converting the Greeks, since they're no longer pissed off. Mountains are fine, which is 7. I guess we gotta attack Quad E and this guy. Can we handle more territory? Like, handle more land being protected? I mean, we've got armies on every province that actually has revolt risk. I also have an army sitting over here doing nothing. Let's bring them over. Yeah, that's probably a little bit more land we can handle. Well, let's see. We're making positive income, 2.45 ducats, while we are at full maintenance. So, of course, we are down one advisor. Each horse costs us 0.44 ducats, so a 15 stacks, 6 ducats a month, 6.6. So we can't really afford to make another 15 stack, but we could just start to break away from the 15 stack thing. I mean, it's working out all right. I could just do it that way. Hey, we have level 1 guy, sweet. Oh, and he's actually going to stack on top of our other thing and allow us. Byzantium has declared independence from, wow, look at that. Byzantium exists. They don't have any... Oh, they do. They have cores over here and everything. Look at that. That's weird. I think we just keep on expanding as fast as we possibly can. You know, like, we'll get this other 15 stack over. Highlands provides minus 25% combat width, which is 15 times 0.75. It's going to round down to 11. So we want like 11 troops in these two provinces. Mountains here only needs to be, I believe, 7, actually, because it rounds down as well. 15 times 0.5 is 7.5. I think it rounds down. I want to push to the limit. See what we can do. It means we can pull these guys and these guys up this way. We've got income to support another... Well, that's weird. Oh, we hired the level 1 guy. That's right. So we can support 1.224. Support 3 more cav. That's just going to be the way we swing it. We'll just always have as many as we can. And we will take as much territory as we can and expand and attack and expand and attack. We'll attack this guy next. He's got no allies. Are you being warned by the Romans? That's funny. That's funny, Romans. Alright, so Marsh. Combat with 25, so that's going to be an 11 stack. Doesn't need a leader. This one needs 15, though. 7, and that one needs 15. Until the rebellion happens. Once the rebellion happens, then we're golden. So that leaves us with a small stack of about 15 troops to attack you. I think that's going to be more than enough. We'll sack the Diplo points, I think. Religious Unity's kind of suffering a little bit because we have expanded fairly quickly. We also have these 3 new guys. Stitch one of the leaders there so that we can bring one of these leaders over. And I'm comfortable with probably getting this thing again. Now let's wait till we like lose a bunch of leaders. I don't know. Do we need it now? We don't need it yet. We don't need it to beat this guy. That's the truth. We don't need it. So why even do it? Okay, we'll take a break here. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.